Today, I'm back in Phoenixville, actually at the Steelpointe community, and this community is about to sell out. I'm standing at one of the last available models before they are completely sold out, and this place is fully stocked. One of the last end units, so if you want natural light, you want views, and you want privacy, this is not going to be a video that you want to miss. Let's get into the video. And to anyone who is new to the channel, my name is Zach Neild. I've lived, played, grown up in all of these areas, and I've been a licensed real estate professional for the last 4 years now. In that time, I've helped people make all different types of moves in and around this amazing state. So if that's something that you're trying to accomplish now or later in 2026, I would love to be your resource. I'll throw my email up here on the screen so it's super convenient. But without further ado, let's get the drone thrown up, let's get this camera turned around and show you guys what this community has to offer. Do you want to live in one of the most desirable new build communities that you can buy into today? Well, then follow me. Today, we are at DR Horton's Steelpointe community, and they've only got 6 more units left until they are completely sold out. We're going to be sitting at one of them, and I'm going to show you guys this community. We're going to walk around, show you the park, and then we're going to get inside for a full home tour walkthrough. Let's get into this video. So I've got this camera turned around here. These are going to be some of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the one that we are at is number 6 are going to be the last units that are available before this community is completely sold out. And actually the unit that we're going to be walking through is one of the only units that's going to have the end unit. So you're going to get windows, natural light on both sides, a ton of views on both sides. You guys are not going to want to miss this video. Let's get into it. All right, so just walking you guys around the neighborhood here. We're going to throw the drone up as well so you guys can see an oversight. We've got hundreds of houses. This originally started with Rockwell Development. Then they sold some parcels over to Lennar, and then they sold over some parcels to DR Horton. So we've got a mixture of 3 different builders in this community, 3 different floor plans, different styles, customizations. Honestly, and I might be a little bit biased, DR Horton is going to be one of the better builds. You're going to get extended decks. You're going to get 2-car garages. These are going to be super big upgrades in terms of lifestyle, in terms of resale value, especially when you're comparing it to some of the neighboring floor plans and communities here. So I don't want to waste any more time. It is freezing out here today. We're going to get the drone thrown up. I'm going to show you guys what's over here. These are some of the last available units before this community and all of these builders, developers are completely out of here. And everything that's going to come for sale after that is going to be resale. So we've got little parks here throughout. We're going to show you guys this community, and then we're going to jump into the house. Let's get into it. All right, so stepping into the house here, this is going to be pretty similar for most of the floor plans in this community. When you walk into the front door, this is going to be what you're going to be greeted with a lot of the time. In the model houses, they're going to use this bottom space as the sales office. So they're going to have some desks up there. They're going to have some screens, some boards, and it's going to be advertised as the sales office. But here, I mean, you could really use it as an office space, a desk space, a flex space. You could have it as a movie theater, extra storage. You're not going to have any basements on these models. These are going to be as similar or as close to the basements that you're going to get. So you could turn it into something like that. You've actually got the garage back there. I'll show you guys that here in a minute. So if you wanted to do some built-in shelving, some built-in lockers, extra storage, you could definitely do that down in this space. It honestly is a very warm, cozy space. I would honestly use this as my office. You can maybe even try and frame it in, put a little bit of a door, make it a little bit more private and quiet if you really needed. But you're gonna have a ton of natural light. You're gonna be able to have, you know, really good views of the side, the front of the house. If you get the dog out there, the kids, you're waiting for a package. You're going to be really able to, you know, be in tune with the rest of the community. And then this is what the rest of the space looks like. You're going to have 4 recessed lights here above that provide a lot of natural light. And you're going to see throughout the rest of this video, you're going to have so much natural light, a ton of windows throughout the entire house. One of the first things that I would probably recommend once moving into here would be those window coverings, just because at night, you got all these houses around you, you're definitely going to be able to see in pretty easily if all of these recessed lights are turned on here. But let's head back here to the garage. I'll show you guys this 2-car garage. This is going to be a pretty big upgrade for this community. In this Steelpointe community, you had DR Horton, you had Lennar, and you had Rockwell Development. And DR Horton was one of the only builders to do the 2-car garage. They did a 2-car garage and they did the extended decks, which I'll show you guys here later into the video. But then down here, you're going to have your furnaces, your systems, and this is going to be super nice as well. We can even open up this garage here towards the end of the video, show you guys what that looks like, because having covered private parking in Phoenixville, especially minutes from Bridge Street like we are right now, is going to be super unique. I mean, look at the days like this where you've got snow, you've got ice, you've got very cold weather. To be able to pull your car in here, multiple cars in here, have them be protected from the elements, and then just be able to drive right out. This is what, you know, it would technically look like. You can tell some of the other neighbors are not utilizing their garages. Honestly, a lot of the neighbors are not utilizing their garages. but it is going to be a pretty big upgrade. If we could show it later in the video, maybe on the drone, you could see some other floor plans, some other houses and developments only have the 1-car garage. So being able to have this 2-car garage, and you can even see the size of the deck above. 2-car garage with an extended deck is going to be super, super nice. It is cold in here. I'm going to head back inside. We've been in a cold front here for the last week or two now, under 20 degrees every single day. So we're going to close this, keep a little bit of the warmth in, and we're going to head back here. I'm going to take you guys up these steps, and we're going to go check out the main level of the house, or the second story of the house. And as we are headed upstairs, I just wanted to get this camera turned around and talk with you guys. If you guys are considering a move to Phoenixville, Montgomery County, anywhere in these surrounding areas, I would love to be a resource. I've lived, worked, played in all of these areas, and I've been a licensed real estate professional for the last 4 years now. In that time, I've had the opportunity to help buyers, investors make all different types of moves in these areas. If that's something that you're looking to do in 2026, I would love to be a resource. We just got up here to the main level of the house. I'm gonna get this camera turned around. I'm gonna start with showing you guys the kitchen, and we're gonna jump into the family room and the upstairs. Let's get into it. All right, so just getting up here to the main level of the house. This is where you're gonna have your kitchen. This is where you're gonna have your main living area, entertaining area. I'm gonna get this camera turned around. I'm gonna show you guys the main living area here. This home is 2,100 square feet, but it feels much, much bigger. So you guys can be the judge of that. But let's turn around and I'll show you guys the main level. So I've got this camera turned around here. And honestly, one of the biggest upgrades, one of the biggest incentives that these builders at DR Horton is gonna be providing is gonna be in the kitchen. This home is asking just over $600,000, like we mentioned here at the start of the video. But in that, you are going to get a gourmet style kitchen. You're going to get quartz countertops. You're going to get many upgrades that you're seeing, well above homes, above these price points. The other nice thing that DR Horton is offering is appliance packages. They're offering a $5,000 up to a $5,000 credit in terms of closing costs that can help you buy down the rate. That can cover some of your closing costs that could go towards the purchase price. And let's get into this kitchen right here. So you're going to have white cabinets, like I said, the gourmet style, so the flat gas range top microwave above that. They are offering for this unit specifically, they are offering to cover a refrigerator. There's only 2 end units like this available, this and one other unit available. So they are having some pretty killer incentives if you're looking to buy in the next 30 days here. You are going to have the double oven here, which is very infamous for that gourmet style. And then you come back here where you have the island, an extended island. Pretty good size island. You could even do some pendants if you wanted to get rid of those recessed lights. You could have some pendants that come down there and give it a little bit more volume. But then we turn over here to the natural light. Look at this walkout. We're not going to go out there today because it's a couple of inches thick of ice and snow, but it's going to lead right into this outdoor living area. So in the summers, in the springtime, you leave that door open. You could have an umbrella, a grill, some couches out there, and really have an indoor-outdoor living area. Where I'm standing right now is probably where the table would go. So I'll get it turned around. I'll show you guys what it looks like here behind me. But then you have your dishwasher, your sink. You could probably put 3 to 4 bar stools up there under the island, and very open floor plan, of course. So you're gonna be able to see the rest of the family room. You're gonna be able to see this dining area right here that I was standing in. You're gonna have your pantry over here, which I'll show you, a pretty good sized pantry. Comes with the standard wire racks that we've already got into there. So I'll show you guys that as we head back into here, but really good sized kitchen. You're not gonna have any shortage of storage. I'm trying to count these cabinets as I'm walking through, easily 12 to 24 cabinets. You can tell they did a little bit of blue tape already, but a ton of storage. I do wish your cabinets went up a little bit higher, but obviously that was a bigger upgrade that wasn't included onto here. And then you can even put some stools over here if you wanted as well. Just looking at this kitchen from this angle, you could probably put 1 or 2 bar stop stools and maybe not even need a table unless you really wanted one. And then here was the pantry, pretty good sized walk-in pantry. You could definitely reorganize it and have it fit to be a little bit more accommodating for you if you so desire. But really great open floor plan. You're gonna have a ton of open space. You're not gonna feel like you're on top of each other. You could very easily have 10, 15 people hanging out, having a party. Super Bowl, we've got the Super Bowl next weekend or in 2 weekends here. So definitely great for entertaining, open space, and it feels very bright and clean. All right, so I'm just showing you guys everything here on the kitchen level. I'm gonna walk you over here, turn the camera around, walk you over here back into the family room area. This is actually gonna be the front of the house. You've got a half bath over here and a pretty good, decent area for entertainment, couches, your family living area. So look at the camera, turn around, I'll walk back there. I'll also show you guys how open it is, how everything flows very easily throughout, and of course, all the natural light. So let me get this camera turned around. I'll take you guys back here and you guys can tell me what you think. All right, heading back here. I mean, what do you guys think about the house this far into the video? Do you guys think if you guys are moving to Phoenixville, Collegeville, Limerick, you want to be in this Montgomery County area, do you think this is a home and a community that you guys would consider? Once again, a ton of natural light. You got 3 big windows right here. This is going to be towards the front of the house. So if you are hanging up in here, you got your couch, your TV, I would probably put the TV up on this wall. So if that was the case, I mean, look, you're just going to be able to easily see out there. That's my car. So anyone that's walking past, the dogs, the kids, the mailman, if you're expecting a very important Amazon delivery, you're going to be able to have, you know, a very good line of sight of that. And honestly, if you look, this is going to be an end unit. So this is going to be a little bit more unique compared to some of the other units, especially some of the middle units, but you're going to have windows on every single side of the house. So window there, and window here. So these units on the end are obviously going to have a little bit more natural light than opposed to something like that where you're only having windows in the front and the back. So let me know your thoughts. Do you guys appreciate having that extra window space? I know it's more coverings. I know it might be a little bit more money up front, but I mean, look at the natural light. You're literally getting almost 360-degree views from every single angle for at least, you know, 3 out of the 4 angles in this home that it provides. But stepping back here, this is going to be your family room area, pretty good size. Definitely could put a couple sectionals or a bigger couch, a sofa. You've got a closet back here. It's kind of out of the way. It's not dead space. It's, you know, extra coats, boots, dog food, whatever that is. And then you do have your half bath, which is out of the way as well. So if you're entertaining, you're having people over, it's not like you got the door swinging in the way. You're not having a line or people coming in and out where it's, you know, more congested like here in the kitchen or the family room just off of the steps. So it's going to be well positioned. They're going to put that towards the back of the floor plan and you're going to have all this open space. I mean, you could easily hang out here, have someone be cooking. You could have a conversation. You could have you know, a good eye on the kids, the dogs, whatever it is, as you are, you know, sitting in here relaxing and somebody is in the kitchen area. I'm just curious what you guys would use with this space right here. Get another little cutout here where you could put some more bookshelves or who knows. So we're going to get this camera turned around and we're going to head up here to the second story. All right, so I've just shown you guys everything here on the main level of the house. Showed you the gourmet style kitchen. I'm standing in the family room right here. I'm gonna get this camera turned around. I'm gonna show you guys the 3rd story, or I guess the 2nd story, whatever you want to consider it, of this house, where the bedrooms are, the bathrooms, and the laundry room. So without further ado, I'm gonna get this camera turned around and we're gonna head upstairs. Hey, I also just did want to mention, if you guys are considering a move to Montgomery County, Phoenixville, anywhere in this surrounding area, I would love to be a resource. I'll throw my email up here on the screen, so it's super, super convenient. Whether you're looking at something like this, we can go meet the builders, check out the leasing offices, walk the lots together, or something completely different, a resale home, a different new build community. I would love to be a resource. I've lived, worked, played in all these areas for my entire life, and I've been a licensed real estate professional for the last 4 years now. So that's something that you guys are looking to accomplish. I would love to be a resource. I'll throw my email up here on the screen. We'd love to connect with you and help you make that move. Until then, we're gonna get this camera turned around. I'm gonna show you guys the upstairs. The one thing with these houses, I'm always super honest with you guys. The one thing with these houses, all of the stairs gets me very out of breath. So we're getting up to the 2nd story here, or I guess the 3rd story here, and this is what it looks like at the top of the steps. You're gonna have the primary bedroom right here, which I'll show you guys here in a little bit. Have your laundry room, your bathroom, and then your 2 other bedrooms. These are gonna be facing the front of the house where I parked, where the front door is. Where we did, you know, we spent a lot of the other time of the video. So this is bedroom number 1, pretty good sized bedroom, carpet, no recessed lights, closet, our fun angled door that we always like to talk about, and then you're gonna have 2 big windows right here that let in a lot of natural light. So we need to get a window counter going in. That's probably window number 10 to 15, and we're gonna have another 3 windows in here with a lot of natural light. Once again, this being an end unit, you're gonna get windows on both sides, which give a little bit more natural light, which make it a little bit bigger, a little bit brighter. But of course, you've got to go and find window coverings for now yet another window. But yeah, just another example of some of the differences between an end unit versus a middle unit. Pricing is going to be the same. Incentives are going to be the same. Floor plan is going to be pretty similar or close to the same. One of the biggest differences is going to be the natural light, the way it sits, the view, stuff like that. And here is bedroom number 2. It's a little bit different closet. You're going to have a single door instead of the double doors. Pretty similar size. I mean, wire rack, maybe a little bit smaller than that other standard size closet. Our fun curved angled door here. And then obviously no recessed lights. So bedroom number 2. All right, stepping out of bedroom number 2, I'm going to show you guys the bathroom here. So this is going to be the guest bathroom. Bathroom number 2, call it your first full bath. This is going to be shared by bedroom number 1 and 2. So you're going to have your sink, your vanity, your toilet, and then your shower. This is going to be a tub here in the bottom, and then you're going to have tiles. It's not going to be a built-in. It is going to be individual tiles all up through here, which I think is very nice, especially for that price point of $600,000 plus. You're going to want to have legitimate tiles, just like here on the floor. It is going to be a legitimate tile. It's not going to be vinyl or LVP, anything like that. And then this is going to be your vanity, white, just to match like downstairs. And honestly, one of my favorite things that DR Horton does are these light switches. Make it a lot easier than some of the other light switches, some of the more normal light switches. Hey, we know this guy. But yeah, this is going to be the bathroom that's going to be shared for bedroom number 1 and 2. And honestly, these are going to be pretty standard bathrooms. I told you we just bought a house with Judd Builders, and it was pretty similar. I mean, quartz countertops, tile floor, white cabinets. All these are going to be pretty basic and standard upgrades for these bathrooms. You're not going to see anything super, super crazy, especially in these spec homes. And then here's just another view of the upstairs. So you get a pretty good hallway. It's not like you're on top of each other. You do have some room to go back and forth. The rooms are nicely spaced apart. You're going to have your laundry room up here. So good sized laundry room. You can put a washer and dryer next to each other. Definitely do not need to do a stackable washer to the left, dryer to the right. You could even do some cabinets. You could do a countertop over here. Obviously, this is coming with standard basic features for this house currently, but you could come in here, you get your recessed light in here, you get your attic access. So you could come in here, get rid of that wire rack, put a cabinet up there, put some countertops, granite countertops on there, and just definitely spruce that up to make it look a little bit more premium. All right, so I've just shown you guys everything here on the main level. The last thing I have to show you is going to be this primary bedroom. It is a pretty good sized primary. Honestly, what I like even better is going to be the closet in here. So I'll get this camera turned around and I'll show you guys this. I did want to mention that if you guys are moving to this area and you guys are considering a move to Phoenixville, Collegeville, Limerick, anywhere in Montgomery County, I would love to be a resource. I'll throw my email up here on the screen. It's super, super convenient. And without further ado, I'm going to get this camera turned around. I'm going to go show you guys this primary bedroom, but more importantly, the primary closet. Because this is something that you're not going to see in many new build communities today, or honestly many houses today. So we are in the primary, and yes, once again, you're going to have big windows on 2 sides of the room here of the building, and this is once again going to be because you are an end unit. You can actually see right here, that's an end unit as well. So you can see where some of those windows come through. You could tell that all of those middle units obviously don't have windows on the side. They just can't because they're connected to other houses. So having this floor plan, you're definitely gonna have more light, right? We could just imagine if this was gone, it would definitely feel a little bit smaller, maybe a little bit darker. We are gonna have the closet back here, so I'll show you guys that here in a minute, but really good sized primary. I'd probably put the bed up here on this wall, and then you'd have the natural light. I wish we had, there's no, not to spoil anything, but there is no rooftop deck. Some of the models have those rooftop decks, which are super, super cool. We've had other videos up on the channel where we've gone out there and showed them, but this floor plan, this specific building, this unit does not have a rooftop deck. But heading in here, I will show you the primary bathroom. It's gonna be very standard, very similar to what we saw in that last bathroom. Double sink, white cabinets, white countertops, and then you're gonna have your tub right here, your shower, walk-in shower. You could definitely do frameless if you want to get rid of this door and do a frameless glass door. But then you're gonna have the same type of tiles all the way in here. It's not gonna be an insert, it is gonna be legitimate tiles, especially with that price point at $600K. You are gonna want that. You get a little window up there above there, and then a little wall niche, so you put all your soaps and things that you need there. And then in this room, you are gonna have your toilet. So it's a little bit more private in there and pretty good size. You definitely have 2, 3, maybe you had a kid or a dog, as you're trying to get ready in there. Pretty good size room, bathroom for you to be moving around, doing your thing. And then jumping right out of the bathroom, this is where it's long awaited for. I've been wanting to show you guys. It's gonna be your closet. So I'll get this light turned on. Look at this primary closet. Now it is the only primary closet. So if you've got 2 people in here, you might have to share it amongst 2 people, but this is a pretty good sized closet. If you guys have seen any other videos on this channel, you would know that these primary closets are often not this big. I mean, my closet in the new build that I just bought is not this big at all. So super, super nice, good size. You could rip out all of these wire racks. You can put in your own shelving from floor to ceiling or whatever you desire. And this is gonna be a really, really good big space.